What's the name of the city?
Oh, think Sandpoint, something like that. She
maybe.
Yeah, she reaches into her backpack and pulls out this parchment. Sandpoint, that's what it's called.
Oh, that's actually where I was heading. Well, I would be heading. Actually, I might as well head there because I know a couple of people there. Do you mind if I tag along?
Sure. I guess. That was what I typed to him. For just in case if Orin would be disappearing into the night.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Wait, that's the wrong letter. Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, I like the fact that they're probably gonna regret saving me because now they owe me money.
I mean, if they know they don't know your name, so the moment they do, it's like, yeah, remember that debt? It's settled now.
Yeah, it's pretty much like, I pressed the issue, but fine, you did save my life.
She nods. As you look over to the side, though, you do notice that there is roughly what seems to be 10 of these huge weapons. These are massive.
Oh, God.
Anyway, if you're heading there as well, hey, you could be our carrier then.
If you're planning on getting there within this year, I don't think that's a great idea.
What do you mean?
Like, I make the flexing motion and nothing happens.
She nods. Ah, I see. So you're a lot like Cyril then, but then weaker.
I look at Cyril.
Cyril shrugs.
Well. Anyway, just let me warm up a bit and get my clothes dry, and I'll join you.
Sure. So,
Rapier's
pretty fancy.
Great. You're able to do that, aren't you?
Do what?
I'm just laughing at
Samuel.
No, you.
Oh.
What's happening exactly? Oh dear.
I know what class Sarah is, and I know what abilities she has. And the fact that she isn't doing anything is hilarious.
The fact that you've done what is hilarious?
No, because that one overpowered spell that she has.
Oh, that one? Yeah, it's kind of great.
But no, the one that could solve all of Miller's current problems.
I know.
You all are assholes. Oh well. Beautiful.
Anyway, that's a pretty fancy looking rapier.
Oh yes, thank you. Oh god, I was about to make a masturbation joke. Fuck my life. Anyway,
Wait,
I'm
what?
not. I was about to make a masturbation joke when she asked me about it, but let's not.
Follow your erection.
No, you should always follow your erection.
That is the sign off on Orin's note, by the way.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, oh yes, quite valuable.
That's gonna be a joke for us for ever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking goddamn.
I like how I don't even remember how it was introduced.
I remember.
So someone was like, "Let's follow that direction," and typed it wrong, or said it wrong, or something.
I remember that the follow your erection was when Genkiro has this super emotional moment.
Was it from
Martin swing by, started saying something, and immediately the entire atmosphere went to shit.
Yeah, it's like,
no,
family, I see you once more. Follow your erection. From there.
No, it was. I was saying I walk in a random direction, and immediately after that,
Right, I
You,
broke down because I heard you wrong.
True. That was
follow
when
a
you were
random
getting
direction.
your eternal template.
Yeah. But yeah.
That
I'm
was
still,
so hilarious.
I'm still
Um,
kind of shocked
horrible
that
people.
Merlo lived through that shit, but oh well.
Merlo, or at least the girl looks over to you.
Mm.
So, what's your name?
Kest Diamo.
Oh,
No, it's
hi,
not.
Kest.
But
don't know who that
it's not
is.
Kest, it's Merlo Rennigan. Fuck my life. I haven't said his name out for some time now. Yeah. Let me just use the
Wait.
name of a
Like,
dead guy.
were you actually trying to use a name that you don't know?
No, I wasn't. I just completely fucked up. Merlo Rennigan. That's my name.
Wait a moment, she says as she pulls out the parchment again. Looks at you, looks at the parchment, looks at you. Merlo, eh? So, long story short, we are now indebted to you, but considering you're indebted to us, we're no longer indebted to you.
Wait.
And we'll call it
Can I
even.
see that letter?
Sure.
I pull it out. I like read the first sentence. And says, "Oh my god, this is from Oren, isn't it?"
Effectively, what
Read
it
it.
states, it's I just want to have it written, but effectively, what it states, it's hey, hey, Sarah. So the both of you fucks are still indebted to me, right? Right. Saving your lives does that. Anyway, I'm kind of in need here. Little point south of the place, whatever the fuck it was. Don't remember which country I'm in anymore. Anyway, find a village named Sandpoint. Sandport? Sand Potato. Sandpoint. That's what it's called. Find it. Go there. Find a person by the name of Hashiranti and Samuel, and this one fuck named Merlo, and you'll probably be able to, tag along with them, aid them, and provide basically the help that I would give. So effectively, kill and eat everything.
Just instead of aid them, I heard you say ate them.
Yep. She beyond that, Asheranti's pretty swell. Samuel's a good buddy of mine, makes sure he survives. And Merlo I kinda still owe a debt to. Yeah. First time for everything. Anyway, that debt's now yours. Have fun. Roughly what I owe him is like 4,500 gold. So have fun with that. Anyway. Bye. P.S.
Yeah.
Merlo, if you're reading this, fuck you.
How the fuck would you even guess I'd get there?
As you're reading it, you see that right on the paper.
It's like, fuck, Oren, who the fuck are you? But yeah,
So, yeah. He has such a way with words.
yes, it's unmatched by anyone I've ever met.
Anyway, if you're Merlo, then that 4,500 gold debt, that's gone.
Yes, I really want to argue about it, but then again, I really don't want to argue about it.
Good, because that argument is one you'd lose. Anyway,
Mhm.
let me just introduce myself and my companion. My name's Sarah Earthia, and this is Cyril Dusk. We travel together, and I'm mostly his interpreter. He can't talk. Cyril shrugs.
Yeah, I was like looking at him. Mhm.
Beyond that, I use magic. He uses daggers, and I like tossing large weapons around. She nods at the weapons.
Okay,
It's great.
it sounds great from what I've heard. Okay, well, I'm Merlo Rennigan, swashbuckler, stabber, and drinker.
So you're a pirate?
Fuck. No, I meant fuck. Like fuck. Stabs there for a while. Like the fact is, like Merlo worshipped like a god of pirates and stuff like that. So it's pretty like fuck. But no, I'm a swashbuckler. I said that just before.
Yeah, which is pirates, right?
I mean, if you really wanna, yes, I'm a pirate. I mean, I don't really know how to like steer a ship or anything, but yeah, I suppose.
So you're the kind that just kind of swings from the ropes, lands on the opposing ship, and then starts going to town, right?
I've never done that, but it sure sounds like something I'd like to do.
Fair enough. We'll probably end up finding you a ship one way or the other. So
Yeah.
who knows?
Who knows?
Anyway, considering you know about this Sandpoint situation, we barely know anything. Care to tell us anything?
My cat has
Well-
decided that the session is over.
What?
My cat has decided that the session is over. She just laid down on the book.
Take your
Oh.
cat off the damn book or play.
I just moved the book, and now she's on my lap.
Yeah, the best place. But yeah. Well, it's a pretty long story and involves a lot of giants. You want to hear it?
Yes, we have time. It's still a couple of days, if not weeks' walk.
Yes.
Fade to black as I talk, and as you notice as you start talking, you forgot something important. What
I
you were
did?
at the beach to do.
God damn it, the fish.
The fish.
It's like at the end of the day, everyone's like hungry. It's like you're certain you don't have any rations with you, do you?
I like open my bag, pour out the like completely wet like rotted, can like, you know, they all been drenched. I mean, if you want it, you can sure take it.
Well, might as well eat it before it goes bad. Considering how long you were in that water to begin with.
I have no idea. What day is it?
Zach,
A day.
A day. Okay.
it's Friday.
It's Friday. Yeah, I may or may not have dropped from the sky into the water at the Thursday. I think so. at least.
That's why we had trouble identifying your sex. She nods. That's
Looks at her like, huh?
Cyril shrugs.
Maybe you should check.
Cyril shrugs and then makes like puts his thumb and pointer finger very close together and then holds it up for you to see.
Just like gives him a face palm, for fuck's sake. You know, it was pretty fucking cold in that water, and if you fucking tried fishing, you'd know that.
Yeah, I know you just went it was inverted. Never seen that happen before.
What did I do to deserve this? Like Ashirante suddenly, Ashirante suddenly feels like a surge of joy when she just sits there.
The thunderous voice from heavens, a lot.
Nonsense! I've never done a bad thing in my life.
This is that moment in the anime where the next 2 episodes is a recounting of his backstory, where we find out that he did a lot of things. To deserve
Yeah,
it.
that's pretty much it. He's been pretty much an asshole. I've done nothing but.
I think we just continue walking until we reach Sandpoint.
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll probably actually meet Asheranti and whoever the fuck Simon makes up on the road.
Simon, have you already made one?
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas?
Probably a hunter or
What?
a hunter.
Hunter.
Ooh.
I mean, what's our party composition right now?
You don't have a tank.
I'm a tank.
Kind of? No, I'm kind of a tank.
Well,
That's Cyril, kind of?
you have Merlot tank.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, Merlo and me. Merlo, what's your AC?
my AC. Let me just check real.
I mean, I could buff you a little bit, but
26. My AC is 26.
26, all right. Merlo and Cyril would be the closest thing we have to tanks because Merlo's HP is like 135. Cyril's HP is 143. And Cyril's AC is 29.
Ooh.
That's the closest we have to tanks.
That's pretty good.
I think what we need like an archer-esque character.
Yeah,
Even though we
have-
the dragon showed us we really need
Simon,
like range
you want to
damage
steal a
dealer.
character from mine? A hilariously OP gunslinger?
Please no. We have
Good luck getting guns.
yeah.
You can,
That's actually
you can
Yeah.
come with one of the guns. You said that you could
Just
start with one.
Pathfinder, motherfucker.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
can start with your old gun
Yeah, but
that you start
remember,
with.
Zach can decide that this is setting with
Yeah,
like
yeah.
guns.
I
or
know.
early, so-
I'm just saying. But
Like,
yeah.
there's an early gun setting, yes, about a continent away. It's
I mean,
like
you could.
in the south side of the continent.
I mean, we could
so-
be adventurers from
So
there.
yes, you could have a gun from there. Good luck finding any up here, finding any bullets up here, or any of that crap.
I mean, if you have enough gunpowder on you, you can make your own bullets, you know. And to be fair, if I carry around enough gunpowder to make bullets, you're probably gonna, throw a lot of fire at me. But yeah, you can make your own
sure it's
bullets.
not.
I will say enough gunpowder for 100 bullets costs 1,000 gold.
Mm,
It's expensive.
but 100 bullets would be more than enough for the entire session, considering how I use them. But oh well. Mm,
And I would actually have you count bullets because they're expensive, unlike arrows.
yeah, I would. As I said,
the-
the character I make shoots like one shot a round essentially, and that's more than enough.
Effectively what we have. I don't mind spoiling. We have Sarah, who is a arcane caster, but also Eldritch Knight. We have Cyril, who's a flying blade swashbuckler and a horizon walker.
Wait, what? You stole a swashbuckler too,
Oh,
you
yeah.
scrub.
Yep, but he's a flying blade, so he tosses
yeah.
daggers.
Mm.
Just so I don't step on your toes, and also to show that you can indeed make a swashbuckler without going rapier.
Yeah, I know you can. It's just not as funny.
Oh,
Then
this
we
will be
have
funny.
Ashiranti, who is our hardcore healer, and Merlot, who is our just DPS.
I stab things. As long as they don't immune to precision damage, they die.
So I really think we do need like a hunter would be a perfect fit, because at least if you go ranged,
Yeah.
because the animal companion will provide some much needed additional tanking, and or meat shield, and the hunter will be the perfect ranged character.
So Simon, do you want me to help you with the character?
Probably either you or Martin,
Sure.
because I
Alrighty.
know Martin's really good at making characters.
Do you want me to help you make a character?
Said Martin.
Yeah.
I think you're fine
I
with
know-
all of us. Like, all of us are really good at making characters. It just depends on what you want to go for. If you want to go
Yeah,
for
I-
sheer power, then Julius is your man. If you want to go for random ass gimmicks, then you gotta go to me.
And I'm somewhere in between.
Yeah, you like good gimmicky and powerful stuff in general, but yeah.
Yeah, since most of the time I'm role playing with a with backstory as my shield.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's
I mean,
fine too. Like, I like that because personally, it doesn't really work in an adventure path well, but in a normal game or in a campaign, like an actual like homebrew campaign, RP tends to trump everything else.
Oh yeah.
Whereas
So-
in an adventure path, sometimes combat is just unavoidable.
So Simon, just tell me exactly what kind of character you will want to make, and I can help you with it. Because yeah,
Probably a ranger, which when I attack range, my animal companion attacks or tanks for me.
Oh, I know the perfect class, actually. Look at Skirmisher, the ranger archetype. You lose your ranger spells, but you get some really awesome tricks.
tips and tricks.
Ranger.
What's Simon?
Hmm?
No, not Simon. I meant Zach. Are we level 11 now?
Mhm.
Nice.
Like,
That means
The way
like-
you said that was terrifying. Are we
I may or
level
may
11
not
now?
get another attack, another ranger special ability.
I mean-
Swashbuckler.
It's almost 1 o'clock, so it
Level
would have been. It's been a decent amount of time. We can be done if you want. It is a good stopping point.
I'm probably stick around if Simon sticks around to make his character with him.
I will too.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
And also just talk about
Yeah.
shit because it's great.
Yeah.
But like,
Us-
I truthfully
Yeah, talking
don't have
about
anything
the,
else
like,
prepared, so I'd have to take time to prepare that too.
I imagine
Mhm.
making character would take like half an hour to an hour at least.
Hmm
Yeah,
Especially a level 11 character.
yeah, if not more.
I mean, I can spend some minutes leveling up my.
You can not be antisocial and hang out with us.
How rude.
Well,
Damn.
excuse me that I wanted to spend some time with my family. I mean, specifically my father, because we played tennis match. And we won.
Social activity.
Spending time with your family. No.
I mean, I might do that today just because it's warm down there. 'Cause that's where the heater is in the living room.
Hmm.
So let's see.
Mhm.
I mean, I might as well ask party what kind of revelation I should take now. Party, combat healer, energy body, or life sense, or
Let me
Other.
find them. Life sense is really good. What does combat healer do?
combat
That allows
healer.
you to cast in range.
Combat healer allows me to cast a cure spell as a swift action, as if using quick and spell feat by expanding 2 spell slots.
Ooh,
That
that's
does
really
not
good.
increase the level of the spell, but I can only use that ability at 11th level. I think I can use it twice per day.
That's really good though, because I don't think, have you ever run out of your spell slots up till now?
Totally no. I think when we fought with Breakbones, I casted all of my, I think it was level 4 spells. I was out of them.
Because if you think about it, healing is generally something that you like. If you have to spend an entire turn for it, generally it's not worth it. But in this case, you can say, "All right, quick, I'll use a swift action to heal you, and then I'll cast haste on the rest of the party or something." Like you can. That's really helpful. That's really good.
That could work.
Energy body, I just like because of sheer flavor, though.
Yeah, that's what I assumed too. I'm not
It's
too keen
not
on
very
energy body
helpful.
because
It's not very helpful for you,
no,
but
How set are you on having an animal companion?
Pretty set.
what's
Why
the
do you
other thing that you were thinking of?
Either Divine Hunter or Arcane Archer Magus or Eldritch Archer Magus.
The Magus is convoluted, personally. I don't like it.
Eldritch Archer Hexcrafter Magus.
Yeah,
They
that's
stack.
not
It works.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
hilarious. I'm also
Um,
thinking Inquisitor.
I like the idea of having someone in the group that has an animal companion, though. I don't know
yeah.
why. That always gives me that feeling of, hey, we're an actual party.
mean,
I
it's
don't know
one
why,
more-
but an animal always
ooh.
just adds to things. I
Ooh.
don't know why.
Sacred Huntmaster Inquisitor.
God.
You get an animal companion at level 1, and it works as the Hunter class feature of the same name, using your Inquisitor level as your Hunter level. You share teamwork feats with your animal companion.
Oh dear.
Something else that you could potentially also do, Simon, which is also pretty funny. It's not necessarily animal companion, but it's something akin to it. You could play Unchained Summoner, because the Summoner actually has, or at least normal Summoner. I've never actually specifically looked in depth to the normal Summoner or the Unchained Summoner, but it has the base attack bonus of a rogue, which makes you relatively capable in combat. You would need Dex and a single casting stat, and then you have your Eidolon that can tank.
Unchained Summoner looks like it has 3/4.
Yeah, it does.
Unchained Summoner spell list is horrible though,
Really?
and they heavily nerfed Eidolons. For good
I know
reason,
they did.
Yeah, they did.
Actually, I like the Summoner spell list though, because you get all of the best buff spells very early.
Yeah, but like, holy shit, you don't get anything else.
You don't. You only get buff things.
Is the druid spell list any good?
Druid spell list is
godlike.
Druid spell
which
list is second and Divine is second only to Cleric.
Yeah.
Which is why I wanted to main as a hunter class, which means I could use both the ranger and druid spell list.
That's a good one. Let's go to hunter. You just get a lot less spells, I think. Oh no, you actually get
up to
progression
up
1 to
to 6.
I like how their level 16th is just a dead level.
Nothing.
Yeah, you get no special things.
6. Oh no, they get 6th level spells at 16.
Yeah, that's the only thing though.
But, well, I mean, that's his max level spell still.
Yeah, but still. Personally, I am a major fan of hunters, so I say you go, girl. Like, fucking take the hunter because I love hunters.
Let me finish off Sacred Huntmaster.
Mhm.
Basically, it turns the Inquisitor into a hunter, except that they keep the Inquisitor spell list. Their judgment once per day is replaced with an animal companion. Instead of solo tactics, they get hunter tactics, so they can share it with their animal companion instead of their allies. But their animal companion can also use the feats, unlike solo tactics where your allies can't. Instead of later iterations of judgment, you get animal focus, like the hunter. You start getting empathic link. Instead of your second judgment, you get raise animal companion as a spell-like ability instead of your third judgment. At level 17, you get your second animal focus, and then level 20, you get it extends the empathic link, but then you also get the rest of the Inquisitor stuff. So like cunning initiative, detect alignment, track, the Bane teamwork feats.
That is actually really good. That might actually be better than just the standard.
The one domain.
Yeah.
Though you'd probably want an Inquisition because Inquisitors don't get bonus spells from domain.
True. Personally.